Well, hello there. Welcome to Silverrun Forest, included in the Platinum DLC for Farming Simulator 22. I'm Mighty Mike. We're going to do a little series here on the map, and I give it a go. We're going to try out some of the new equipment and see how things work out. So, what have I done? You notice I have $1.1 million. So I have started out in the farm manager mode, and I bought my own piece of land. And as you can tell there, I have already chopped down some trees. So we're going to try out some of the included equipment. I'm going to try to use mostly DLC equipment. We may have to use some other pieces as we go along, but we're going to try to use a lot of the equipment that's included in the Platinum expansion. So, what do I own here? If we look at the map, here's the vehicle shop right there, town, and I own this land here. I bought these 3 parcels. You start out here with some of this land up here around 32, 31, 33, right around in here. So I've changed it up a bit and got this because there's actually a field over here, or a flat area with some grass growing in it. So we can try to do a little farming here as well. So first things first is we do need to clear out a little bit of this area. I do have a, I don't know that you call it a house, but it is a place to sleep down the road there. So we'll take a look at that here in just a little while. But this area over here is kind of flat. So I think what we can do is get this cleared out enough and then maybe turn some of this area into a little bit of farmland. Now this series will not be a long series. I'm going to, let's see, do we need to have the vehicle running? We do not. Okay. So I'm going to run this series for a little while just to try out some of the new equipment, and then also just play on the map for a little bit and just see how things go. I don't really have a plan for the series. Like an ending or anything like that I want to get to. We're just going to play it a little while and see how things work out. Alright, so actually what I want to do is put that blade down. So the nice thing about this DLC is the console players get access to some of this really cool equipment. Oh, I did that wrong, I think. Yeah, some of this equipment that we've had on PC for a while has now come to console, and that is really cool. Especially things like the winch. Alright, let me try this again. I believe I did it incorrectly. Let's see, where do I want to go? Let's see, let's grab this one here. And then can we attach it to another tree? Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I can't go that far, okay. So it's a little bit different, getting used to the controls. Now let's see if we can get another tree. See, nope. We only have so much rope, so you have to get them pretty close, it looks like. Okay. They did a great job on this cable. It looks really realistic. The way it bends and moves, that's really cool. Alright, let's go ahead and grab another one. So what I want to do is get a few of these trees pulled up together. Oh, I didn't pull the rope out. Always forget about that. But the winch does a fantastic job pulling the trees. Very smooth. Works out really well. Alright, so we have those there. Let's see, is there another one? I cut down quite a few. Yeah, here's another one. Ooh, we're going back to get the rope. There we go. Let's see, there should be a couple trees back here. I can't hardly see because of the bushes. Uh-oh. We've got a problem there, so I think what I'll do, let's jump in the loader machine here. So I own this machine here. I bought this brand new. And now this is the CSE log grapple here on the front. So I'm using that. Let's see if we can just give this a nudge here. Get it around that stump. There we go. There we go. I bought the trailer, and now kind of got lucky. The tractor was actually in the used equipment section when I started the game, so that worked out really good. Let's see, how do I lost my help menu there. Get over here so we can see what we're doing. Yeah, that is really, really smooth. Alright, so now we have those. Let's move the winch out of the way. Just so that we don't have any problems. Let's shut that off, and now what we're going to do, get around the tractor, is we're going to try and load up some of these logs. So I need to estimate how long this trailer is, and then we'll cut these logs to length. Actually, I think that we'll go with this one here. It is about the right length, I think. So let's chop these up. So I'm going to try to do most of the log loading and everything, log handling. Try to be as realistic as I can with actually using the equipment and not using super strength. But there's no promises here. From what I've seen so far, the log dynamics have been improved, so everything does seem to be working pretty smooth. But this actually will be my first attempt at getting a large quantity of logs loaded, so we'll give this a shot and see what happens. Oh, I can't bend that. Oh, that's not going to work out. I can't bend this around enough to grab it. So, I think what we'll do, since we do have the blade on this winch, we will move this around and give ourselves a little bit of a backstop. Alright, we'll leave that there. I think that'll help. And let's see if we can get under the logs now. Oh, we got 3 of them. That'll work. These are a little bit too long, I believe. A little bit too long, but I think we'll make it work. At least for this load. Hopefully this thing can reach up over the poles. Ooh, wow, it's going to be close. Well, I may have messed up here. This thing doesn't quite have the reach. That's interesting. I wonder if those can be moved. Let's see here. This is a lot of experimenting. I haven't used any of the equipment. This is all brand new to me. I purposefully did not watch any of the early previews just so that I could have a chance at experiencing this firsthand and new. So hey, look at that. That works. Alright. Now we can get these logs on there, no problem. Well, I say no problem, but let's see if we can get the jaws opened up and get these logs to drop off of the forks. There we go. Not graceful, but you got it on there. Let's see if we can get this one last log. I'm not sure if it'll do it without anything behind to stop it. This loader and log fork combination doesn't work great. There we go. So the nice thing about this piece of land here, and I kind of discovered this after the fact, I was just kind of flying around, walking around looking for a nice area to start up, and after picking this location I realized how close it was to the vehicle shop, so that'll make getting equipment over here rather easy. And like I said, this is not going to be a serious hardcore playthrough. I have it on easy economy. I want to be able to actually get some different equipment and just try some things out on this playthrough, so I don't want to make it too hard on myself. This is just really for fun and to experience the new content, and hopefully we can use a bunch of the new pieces of equipment through this playthrough. I don't know how long it'll go. Could be 10 episodes, could be 50, who knows. But we'll just play it by ear and see how things go. Let's push those together. I'm really having a hard time seeing around here. I may have to end up getting a mulcher and trying to knock out these bushes. I think that the mulchers will get the bushes gone. Alright, we've got the forks underneath, so I'm just going to clamp it down right there, and we'll cut again, trying to keep it fairly close to the same length. Not sure which one I cut just then. I can't see. There we go. I think I got them all there. Let's see what happens. We did. Looking at the prices on the map, now I haven't sold anything, but it appears that the prices for lumber are pretty good. Gotta get that just in the middle of those posts there, and then I can bend it over. There we go. Well, this doesn't work out great, but that's okay. That's okay. That's kind of part of the playthrough, is just using some of this new equipment and seeing what works and what doesn't. That's not working. Oh, we're getting it on there. Definitely not gracefully. Alright, so what do we have left? We do have a few more down there, but let's see. I need to clear this out. I can't see what we are doing. So let me see what we can get to maybe start clearing out some of this underbrush, and then we'll continue on. I can't see what's on the ground. All right, well, I am decided to go ahead and splurge a bit here. One of the things that has come with the expansion is this mulcher head here. Now, I don't know how this is going to work, but we're going to go ahead and splurge on a piece of equipment that's pretty big. I don't know which one to go with here. I think, ooh, do I go ahead and get the bigger one? That's another $100,000. Why not? Right? So let's go ahead and configure this with, oh, you can get a tree cutter. That's interesting. So we need to get it with this one here, the fast coupler. What is safety beacon? Let's get that. I don't know. This looks good. All right. Now, let's go find it. Oh boy. That is massive. Well, that was a little bit weird, but we got it. Alright, so I need to figure out these controls here on the excavator. Let's see. It brings it in and out, up and down. Okay, that tilts the head. And that swings the boom. Okay. Very good. So I know this is a little overkill. Well, that's a lot of overkill. But we'll give it a shot and see what happens here. Now, can I twist? Let's see, can I twist the boom? I cannot. Alright, let's turn this on. Down just a little too far. Uh-oh. That's not working. Why is this not taking out the bushes? Well, we are struggling here, folks, with figuring this out. Let's see, what do we gotta do? There we go. There we go. We got it. Had to open up the shroud there. Ooh, that goes fast. Check that out. The sound on it is amazing. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Let's see if we can get closer. That is doing a fantastic job. Now, is it easier than using a tractor mounted one? I'm not sure, but it's super cool. That works great. Let's see, do we have a different view here? What is it? Do an in-cab view? Oh, it is much quieter in cab. Can't hear the grinder. Let's see if we can get that stump. Yep, we got the stump. Well, let's turn those strobes off. They are a little bit much. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. Let's see, raise it up a bit for the stump. There we go. Right down on the stump. Look at that. That is awesome. I could do this all day. And I know I'm not making very much progress, but that is really cool. There's another stump. Down a little bit more. There we go. And it goes really quick too. I am using a Xbox controller. In case you're wondering. Yeah, that's working out great. That is really cool. And the nice thing about it is now we have a different machine that we can use for some of our wood operations. So let me, now that we have a nice little area here, and so I wonder, is this actually cultivating the land? Let's take a look at the map real quick. All right, so if we zoom in, it does appear that something is happening. It is, yeah, it's cultivating it. That's interesting. Yeah, it does say it needs to be plowed. Wow, okay. So while we're looking at this, let me check. Okay, so there's another camera view here. So what I could do if I turn off the machine there, and then let's see, if we just bring it in, we can just slide those trees over a bit. There, now we can kick the machine back on and take these bushes out. That is really, really cool. Now, one thing I did want to see, do we have any small trees around here? Let me look. Any small trees? Oh, there's one. Oh, there's one. Okay. We're gonna try something here. We're gonna see if this thing will shred down the tree. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's awesome. That is awesome. Oh, I like that. I have found my new favorite forestry toy here. That is cool. Alright, let me see how to get this head to swing around. I got it bent a little bit. Let's see. Nope, that's not it. There we go. There we go. So let's back out of here. Put it back down on the ground. Ooh, I get on the tree. Yes, I could do this all day long. That's awesome. So, that opened that area up a bit. So now we can see the trees that I've chopped down. They've got another one over here. So let's use the winch again. And we'll pull those back up. Let's disconnect that trailer. Well, I guess we'll leave the tractor running. That would probably be more accurate. So grab the winch rope. Let's see, can we attach it to another tree? Yep. There we go. We have 3 trees hooked up, so let's go ahead and get those pulled in. Now, 2 of these little pieces of wood here are not very big. Alright, and then we have another one. Oh, let me grab the rope. I gotta get used to doing that. We get this one pulled over. I like being able to control the winch remotely. Not have to be in the tractor. That works out really good. And let's go ahead and grab this one that's laying over here. Alright, I think that is all of the trees I have cut down. Oh, I do have one more. Let's see if the rope will reach. And it will. Let's run back down here by the winch. I probably should have set that down on the ground, because I think it's going to end up pulling these trees. Well, it may get around them. Very good. Very good. So I can actually use this winch blade to move the trees around. Actually, they may not move very good because of the rocks back there. Let's see if it will. Oh yeah, it went over the rock. Very good. And now we have a nice little stack of trees that we can get loaded up. Well, yeah, I bought something else. This is the woodcracker grapple attachment that goes on the big Volvo. Why not, right? We're gonna give this a shot and see if I can load. Oh, the controls are a little bit different on this. Let's see. There we go. Let's just, no. The trailer is sliding around. Oh, what is going on here? I don't know. Anyhow, let's see if we can get this tree loaded up. I don't know how well this is going to do. There seems to be a pretty big collision area there. But this is quite a bit different. Let's see. This may have been a bad decision. May have been a bad decision. There we go. So I think if we scooch these in. Yep, I may have messed up with this. May have messed up with it. Not working out as well as I thought it would. Yeah, I don't know what is going on with that trailer. Let's move it out of the way. Seems like it doesn't like it when the logs are strapped in. That's what's causing the trailer to move around. So what I'll do is I'll just unstrap them so it doesn't jiggle and wiggle. There we go, that should be good. I do like the fact that that winch has a trailer hitch on it. Okay, let's try this again. Let's get this boom raised up so it doesn't cause any problems. And let's see, open, tilt. Alright, let's pull them to me. Bunch them up with the against the tracks there. Not quite where we need to be, but let's see what happens. Can't quite get them straightened up to the head there, and let's see. Oh, we finally got one. Finally got one. I feel like this is a little bit of a wasted effort on these big old, or these smaller cut logs. I can see where this may be handy if you're dealing with some much bigger logs. We got one on the trailer. That's awesome. Yeah, the controls would take a lot of getting used to on this, well, at least for me. Reposition here. I think we're just a little tight in there. Let's see if we can't get. Well, this is definitely on the struggle bus right here. Definitely on the struggle bus. Let's see if we can get one more loaded up. I haven't done. I wish this head would rotate. That would actually be really handy, but let's see why it doesn't. Let's see. There we go. Tilt down. Wow, this is difficult. I'm having a little bit of trouble with it. Let's see. We want to close up the grapple there, and can we twist it? Go. Hey, we're getting somewhere. There we go. Well, I don't know if it's going to pick them up. Doesn't look like it's in the jaws very good. And I'm stuck on the tree. That figures. I think we're going to have one of them. That's not very well on the trailer. But it does hold them good. I am noticing that the logs don't seem to bounce around as much in the jaws while they're clamped. So that is a definite improvement. Hey, it didn't work out too bad. Didn't work out too bad. Alright, let's shut that down. I think Let's see, can we pick up this one here? Nope, not that one. Can we pick up that one? Yep. Throw that on the trailer. And then can we grab this one? We can. Toss that one up as well. Alright, so it's taken a little bit of time. We hadn't got too much loaded up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on this little area here a bit between the next episode and then the next time. May have to try and get some of these rocks taken out as well as work on our field. So let's just run over here real quick. Oh, and I never showed you my home. Let me run back out here. Deer! There's deer. We'll come back out here on the road and we'll just jog up the road a bit. Now, I don't have a truck. I do need to get a truck of some sort. But we're down to 700,000, so I need to look into making some money. You see here, it is relatively flat, so I think this is going to be a good area to maybe try and build a farm. I titled this episode, Can I Call This a Farm? Because I don't know that we can just yet. Way up the road, we're almost here. Alright, there we go. Little driveway, an abandoned bus. We do have a fuel tank. So we have some fuel up here. We got our abandoned bus that we can sleep in. It is somewhat dry. And then down this way, we have all of this that we own. All out through the woods. And we'll get through this brush here. Maybe I should run like a deer so I can see where I'm going. And then we have this nice little meadow out here that we own. So probably next time we're going to look into maybe mowing some of this grass. Try and get it cut before winter. See if we can't either make up some silage or hay. I'm not real sure. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. Click the bell. Click that thumbs up button. And we'll see you next time.